everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got quite an interesting video to film. I love watching these videos myself and I've never actually done one, so I thought it was about time that I put one together. So today I thought I'd film a drugstore dupes video. Now if you don't know what that is, I've basically gone through my makeup collection, found a few of my favourite high-end products or just any high-end products that I've got, and found a dupe for them, so found kind of a cheaper alternative that you can pick up in the drugstore. I have got quite a few exciting bits. I've watched quite a lot of these videos to kind of get some inspiration, and I have also discovered a lot for myself this morning just from kind of putting swatches of lipstick on my hand, things like that, finding ones that are similar in colour, and I thought it would be really interesting to let you guys know some of the ones that I've found. So I'm just going to get started. So I'm going to start off with face products, and the first one I've got is a concealer. Now the high-end concealer I've got is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, which you probably heard a lot about. A lot of people love this concealer. I really like it, but I'm not 100% sure whether it's actually worth the money because I've almost used up mine and I don't use it that often. So I don't know, it's quite expensive and I just don't feel like it's worth the money. And a cheaper alternative that I feel is very similar and is a lot less money is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. This concealer is amazing, I absolutely love it. I always find myself going back to this one no matter how many high-end concealers I try. I just find that this one covers everything up, it lasts for a really long time, it doesn't crease, you can use it under the eyes or on spots, and it's just super inexpensive and I love it. The only thing that is slightly different about these two is that there is a much wider colour range in the Nars than the Lasting Perfection. There's only 3 colours in this one and there's loads in this. Okay, next up, another face product I'm going to go for is a highlighting product. Now this is the YSL Touche Eclat. You've probably all seen it. It comes out in kind of like a pinky colour and you are supposed to use it as a highlighter. I sometimes use this around the eye area to brighten it up and sometimes I use it as a highlighter, but overall I'm not too keen on this product. Again, I'm not sure if it's worth the hype. And one that is a lot cheaper and I feel does almost the same thing but slightly better is the L'Oreal Lumi Magique Stylo Touche de Lumiere. That was good French, Emily. Okay, so this is basically the same sort of thing. You take the lid off, twist the bottom, and it comes out of a little nib at the top. The only difference is this one is not as pinky, it's slightly more yellowy toned, but for me it works perfectly and I love to use this underneath my eyes and it really brightens up the area. The packaging again is like quite similar, they look pretty much the same, they've gone for the goldy kind of colour. I actually prefer the L'Oreal one, I just love rose gold and I just think the packaging is beautiful. Okay, next up is another highlighting product and I've got the Benefit High Beam here. This is only a tiny little one, but I actually really like this product. It's a really pearly kind of pinky shade highlighter and you just pop a little bit on and blend it in. And I find the best way to blend in liquid highlighters is with a damp sponge. So I've got the Real Techniques orange sponge, which is a bit like a beauty blender, and I absolutely love using that with this. But I found something that is pretty much exactly the same product, but it's a little bit less expensive. This is the Body Shop Radiant Highlighter. They look exactly the same on the skin, they do the exact same thing. This one I think you get more in than the bigger one of this. And I worked out prices and things, but I can't remember them now, so I'll pop the prices and everything down below. Okay, I've got another highlighting product because people always seem to ask me like what's a good drugstore highlighter, so I thought I'd get a few. The next one, they're not identical, but the concept of the product is identical. So I've got the Benefit WhatsApp highlighter. Now this kind of comes in a stick form. It's like a stick highlighter. You pop some on and then with the other end you've got a little sponge and you blend it in. I really like this product. I think again the packaging is gorgeous. I think the actual highlighter is gorgeous. But again it's quite an expensive product, so I found a cheaper one. This is the KIKO Radiant Touch Creamy Stick Highlighter. You can see that the concept is exactly the same, it comes in a stick. The only difference is the colour isn't exactly the same, there's kind of a different shade. This one's more yellowy, whereas this one's more bronzy. But they both have the same effect on the skin, they're both really gorgeous, give you a glowing radiant look. and I do actually think that KIKO might do this in different shades. This is 100, but I'm guessing that they probably do it in different shades, so they might do a bronzy one as well, and in that case it will be the perfect dupe for the benefit of what's up. Okay, I've now got a brow product. So I have got the Anastasia Pomade Dip Brow thing. This is in the colour medium brown, and I picked this up and it's so dark. I got this online and I didn't know what colour to go for, so I went with medium brown. It's too dark for me, so I don't use it anymore. But the perfect alternative that you hear me talk about all the time is the Maybelline 24-hour colour tattoo. I use this on my brows every single day without a fail. It's my favourite eyebrow product, but you can also use it as an eyeshadow as well, because that's what they're made for. But I just think, like, the Anastasia is pretty expensive. I'm not sure how much they are. Again, I'll leave the price down below. But it's expensive, and it is just a gel, and this one is just a gel as well. They last the exact same amount of time on my brows. Not one of them smudges and the other one doesn't. They literally do exactly the same. Obviously the colour isn't identical, but I think this Maybelline one, the colour would suit a lot of people, and yeah, just no. Okie dokie, I've got two eyeshadow palettes that I have got very good dupes for indeed. You might already know these, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So I've got the Naked Urban Decay palette. This is the original palette. You've got a very beautiful range of colours. You've got some neutrals, some sparkly ones, and then you've got some blues and purples down the end. And the perfect dupe for this is, are you ready? You've probably seen this before, which is the Undressed eyeshadow palette. They are actually exactly the same. You've got every single shade and all of the colours are exactly the same. This one, however, is just a lot less money. Obviously the Urban Decay palette is lovely and it's got beautiful packaging and it all just looks very pretty, whereas this one, the packaging isn't the best, and the little clasp at the bottom has broken on this one and another one I'm going to show you. So it's not the best, but the colours are exactly the same. The kind of payoff, so the, what's the word? The pigmentation is pretty much exactly the same in the two of them, and they both last the same amount of time on the eyes. Okay, and then the next palette I've got is the Naked 2 palette. This one is actually broken, so all of the little things are coming out, so I can't really hold it up. But I'm sure you've all seen a Naked 2 palette before. It looks like so. Very neutral, a lot of grip. And then the one I found that is pretty much exactly the same again is the other MUA palette, which is the white one. And this one is Undress Me 2 eyeshadow palette. And again, it is exactly the same. So as you can see, the shades are pretty much identical. They're even in the same order. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to some lip products. So the first one I've got is a dupe that I'm hoping a lot of you will be very excited about. I've got MAC's Velvet Teddy lipstick. Now this is a matte, very Kylie Jenner-esque nude colour. More kind of like a brown toned nude, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my all-time favourite lipsticks, and I've never heard of anybody speak of a dupe about it, but I have found one. Now it's not an exact dupe because it's not actually a lipstick, and Velvet Teddy is a lipstick, but I've got a lip liner. Now this is the NYX 10 Nude Retractable Lip Liner Crayon. Now this is brilliant. It's a little retractable one, so you don't have to worry about a pencil sharpener, and the colour, as you can see, I'm going to do a swatch for you, is exactly the same. It's matte, it's the exact same shade, and I'm thinking what you could do is just apply the lip liner to the whole of your lips like you would a lipstick. So you're welcome. So I've got MAC's Please Me. Now if you haven't seen this one before, I'll show you. It's a really pretty matte-ish Barbie pink. And I love it, and it's really great for spring, summer. And the dupe I've found to go with it is Autograph. Now this is from the Marks & Spencer's range, I believe, and this is in the shade Pink Parfait. Now this has got really cool packaging. You click the end and it comes out, and then you just pull it out like that. And as you can see, it's pretty much exactly the same. The only thing that's slightly different is the Autograph one is a tiny bit more glossier, but we can deal with that. The last dupe I've got is another MAC lipstick, and this is MAC's Dark Side, which is a beautiful, really dark plum shade, and I love it, and I'm not always brave enough to wear it. Sometimes I wear it for videos and that's about it, but I love it, and I found a perfect dupe. This is the NYX black cherry lipstick, looks like this, exactly the same. And I'm really, really happy that I found that. So there you go, there is a swatch for you to see, just so you can have a little comparison of the colours. So they are all of the dupes that I've found. I do hope you enjoyed this video. So what I'm thinking is, if you did enjoy the video, either give it a little thumbs up or leave me a comment down below letting me know that you enjoyed it, because I absolutely loved going through my makeup, finding dupes and kind of similar products, and I reckon there are still a lot more in my drawers that I could find. So if you did enjoy this video, let me know and I can do another one if that's something you guys want to see. I also reckon I could do a skincare dupes video, so find some higher end skincare products and then kind of get similar ones that you can find in Boots. So do let me know. Obviously I want to film videos that you guys like to watch, so give me any suggestions down below and I will take those into consideration. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have found any drugstore dupes that you think I might like, and we can all help each other to find some inexpensive makeup products. So yes, thank you for watching and I'll see you all soon. Bye!